at the power forward position.
Well, Brennan, this one tonight, you got two teams that have struggled. To find any sort of confidence.
You're right, BA, and the thing that you want most is to find out where inspiration is going to come from. You don't want to rely on your coaching staff and use the coach's verbiage to get you going. Some player is going to stand up and stand out tonight, and like a weather vane, things can just shift, and with a win here tonight, a team could go on a little bit of a roll to reestablish some of their confidence for the rest of the season.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Then it's R.J. Barrett, then there's Dick, and it's Shed in at the point. George, no good. George against Barrett, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
R.J. Barrett getting up there. Dunk contest, anyone?
They set the pick. For three, George. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship game.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they had the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Talk about confidence, marketing, and feeling like you can drill shots from anywhere right now.
Inside, here's Pirtle. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
George passes to Collins. Back to George. 5 to shoot. The baseline J is on the way. That one goes in.
And he's a crafty scorer for a young player. George is always going to find the gaps in the defense.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. They grab their own miss. Here's Shed. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Markkanen against Barrett. Markkanen outside. Pass to Collins. Here's Kessler. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
A nice ball rotation there by Collins, sharing the rock from the front court.
For 3. And it's Shed missing.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
First team foul.
George outside. Kessler a screen. 4-3. George, and that's good. George has got 5 points.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
To halt the run. Over to the wing. With the drive. Shed, that's good.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Collins outside. Another 3 for Utah.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Dick. Fires top of the key. Collins with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Markkanen for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Now here's George. He's got 5. Markkanen with it to the inside. Kessler with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Clock at 6. Here's Markkanen. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors trail by 3. Pirtle with a screen on Collins. For 3. Barrett. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Give him 8.
And Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
Pass to Kessler. And here's George. Kessler a screen. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Raptors. Now here's George. 6 on the shot clock. Sexton passes to Kessler. Over Pirtle. And there's Kessler on the assist by Sexton. Kessler's got 5 now. The Raptors have gone 6 of 11 so far. Down low. Pass to Shed. Outside Dick. Over Sexton. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Substitution.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
A line change here for Utah. So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Walter out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Mobo in at the 4 spot. Juzang. They get the rebound. Pass to Mills. Over Mitchell. And another miss by Utah. Toronto trailing. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Here's Filipowski. Toronto making their last shot. And there's the drive. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Pass to Filipowski. Outside Mills. It's Mikhailuk on the wing. From behind the arc. Now here's Mills. Here's Mikhailuk. Clock at 6. The 3. Counted from distance. Mikhailuk's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Inside. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Cash, Mills with the bucket.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a 3-point play.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is to disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Mobo gets the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Mitchell against Mills.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Mikhailuk. No good on the 3. Toronto leading by 3. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Let's go with a three. Toronto grabs the miss. 1:41 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Olynyk. Fires for three. Rebounded by Mikhailuk.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hammers the lob through.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected to the middle. Mobo can't hit. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for one, Drew Eubank.
A line change here for Utah. Utah shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. George passes to Collins. Back to George. On the wing, Sexton. From downtown. The rebound by Shed. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Dick. And again, Toronto, no good. Dick's gone just 1 for 4 so far. The three from Sexton. Here's Kessler. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Raptors have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Shed missing. Shed's gone 1 of 5 from the field.
Just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Uses the glass on the layup.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Utah ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
George and Sexton in the backcourt. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. And it's Markkanen in at small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Here's Dick. Collins with the rebound. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for Utah. They lead by 4. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
To the inside. Here's Kessler. It's rebounded by Barrett.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Shed.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
George for 3. They get it back. Kicks it out to Collins. Sexton looking around. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Markkanen for 3. Kicks it to George. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 8.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Shed, that's good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Utah leading by 3. And here's George. Give him 8. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Markkanen taking it in strong. Outside Sexton. Pass to George. They swipe it. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And stolen by Sexton. Launches it. Another three for Utah.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, John Collins is fitting nicely on the Jazz, and Coach Will Hardy said he's given us a huge lift on the offensive end. He's a tough cover, the way he's able to mix up popping and rolling. The defense can't prepare for just one thing. It makes him a dynamic threat.
Able to score on multiple levels, Allie. Thank you. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Utah leading by 6. George left side. Rebound Toronto. Hurdle's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hey, expanding his range. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. A line change here for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
Raptors trail by 6. Pass to Walter. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Filipowski for 3. Rebound by Olynyk. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Battle. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
This one for 3. Utah with another miss. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Olynyk. Pass to Mobo. And here's Olynyk. Here's Battle. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. That puts them in the lead. Battle's got 9 points here in the second half. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Filipowski, pass to Mikhailuk. Eubanks the screen. Can they get it? And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Mikhailuk's got 5. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Outside Olynyk. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Mills, the pass to Mikhailuk. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mikhailuk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Largely a shoot-first guy, but Mills does have solid court vision and passing ability, which you saw right there.
It's intercepted. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Jazz out in front. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So for the Raptors right now, they've got Kelly Olynyk, Walter out there with Davion Mitchell, and it's Mobo in at the 4. And it's Battle missing. Utah leading. Left side Mills. Pass to Eubanks. Outside Mills. Off target from 3-point range. Toronto's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Olynyk. From outside the arc. The shot no good. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Mikhailuk on the wing. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Off target with the three. Raptors trail by 5. Stolen by Mills. Fires the three. Hits the three-pointer. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Utah.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Here's Battle. And again, no good by Toronto. The Jazz on offense. 9 points in a row, a good run going. And here's Mills from the arc. Bobo with the rebound.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So both teams changing it up here. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Utah leading by 10. George outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Collins a screen. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
And stolen by Markkanen. Three-pointer. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to Barrett. Takes a three. Hits the trifecta.
Really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth. Markkanen for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 4th assist in this one.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Kicks it out to Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 16-4 run. Drains the triple.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Jazz.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
Barnes against George. Here's Shed. And again, Toronto, no good. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Collins inside. He's working on Pirtle. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Markkanen. George outside. Just 5 on the clock. The three ball. Drops in the 3. And the Jazz lead by 20.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for
something good.
Hi, and welcome everyone here on Two. Well, Greg. This matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. And it's Wiggins in at the 3.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Markkanen passes to Collins. Back to Markkanen. Outside, George. 5 on the clock. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Hield. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Nice move. They kick it out to Green. For the 3, it's Curry. That time on the assist by Green. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
For Utah, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Collins, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Curry. He's got 5. Sweet little floater. He's got 7.
Impeccable touch from Steph.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Sexton for 3. Sinks the triple.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Curry outside. Utah with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Collins passes to George. Sexton with a screen on Curry. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Good on the triple. Curry's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
George dishes to Markkanen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Now, Will Hardy talked to me a little while ago. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Now, here's Markkanen. 1:39 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Kessler. Puts up a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you got to like the vision from Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
George against Curry. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Collins. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Curry, wide open. Another three for Golden State.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Sexton for three. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Green with a screen on George. Curry passes to Green. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Now here's George. Still scoreless.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Collins. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Warriors. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Brandon Bajemski. Kuminga out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Peyton in at the three spot.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bajemski with it. Pass to Melton. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. Melton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Here's Melton. Shoots over Clarkson. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Jazz trail by 9. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Driving to the basket. Melton with the steal. Watch him. Bajemski on the wing. Still without a basket. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Sensabaugh. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors leading by 9. But should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. 1:46 left in the first half. Here's Sensabaugh. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
In the corner, it's Melton. Golden State moving the ball around. On the wing, Melton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jazz trail by 11. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Hendricks. Buries the long-range jumper.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Melton feeling it out a bit. 50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shot by Pajemski, no good. For Utah, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
And hard to pass on that good a look from three-point range, even if you've got a clear path to the basket.
Here's Melton. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Melton's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Mikhailu. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now Payton. Stolen by Clarkson. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
The guard pair, it's George and Sexton. The pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. It's the group right now for Utah.
You know, the timing, the rhythm. I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. On the wing, Hield. Curry against Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Curry can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Great Colin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Here's Markkanen. That one wide left. Warriors leading by 5. That's a 2 from Hield. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Hield's got 6.
Hield showing his quick release.
Collins setting the pick for George. Kicks it out to Collins. Over Green. And there's Collins on the assist by George. And that's now 7 points for John Collins. Outside Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Outside, Sexton. Off target with his three. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Healed, can't hit. Jazz trail by 8. Outside, Sexton. The Jazz again can't hit it.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Curry can't get it to go. Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Outside, Sexton. .133 left here in the third quarter. Shot by Collins, no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Hield kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Hield. Outside, Green from the arc. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Markkanen from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wiggins from outside. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got 7 rebounds in the game. Collins kicks to Markkanen. Kessler, a screen on Wiggins. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Drills it from outside. Markkanen's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Jazz. Outside Curry. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. George dishes to Markkanen. From past the arc. Markkanen missing again. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Sensabaugh. Fades back. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
A big-time three to cut it to single digits. They've kept it with...
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Warriors lead by 8. From Delta Center. Back in a moment. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Jazz trail by 8. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, in its small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Looney into the 5, roaming the paint. A 3-ball. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Left side, Curry drives to the hoop. Takes it off the glass.
That's where Curry will cross you up. If you play him to shoot, he just drives it.
Clarkson with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Hendricks. It's good from long range.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Curry from deep three-point land. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. The drive by Clarkson.
Even when he first came into the league, this was Clarkson's go-to move, pressing the action off the dribble.
Curry against Clarkson. Curry passes to Hield. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And that's 11 points for Buddy Hield.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. Warriors leading by 7. A 3. And Hield gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. A shot by Curry, no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Takes the 3. Shot's good by Filipowski. Filipowski's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Clarkson against Curry. They kick out to Hield. Back to Curry. The off-balance finish, Curry.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Clarkson with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Filipowski. Lots of room. Wiggins with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Hield can't hit. Jazz trail by 11. There's the 3. A nice shot by Mikhailuk. Mikhailuk's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
Curry against George. Down low. Stolen by Markkanen. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Kessler. Kessler's setting the pick for Markkanen. Kicks it out to Collins. Sexton for 3. Warriors with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Curry. And stolen by Sexton. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Curry against George. Pass to Markkanen. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And you can trust an efficient shooter like Markkanen in the clutch. He's going to get a good look.
And the rejection by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Stolen by Kessler. Collins with it. Now Green defending. Markkanen down low. Curry meets him. The open look here for Sexton. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
They kick out to Hield. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A shot by Looney, no good. They get a hand on it. And they go to the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Come on, Looney. 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Markkanen kicks to George. Count it!
Keontae, 4-2. Lowry Markkanen with the assist.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This win, such a... All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in. These two teams love. Share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Jackson Davis after the basket by Toronto. And here's Curry. It's rebounded by Barrett. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
Now here's Curry. Hield, a screen on quickly. Outside Hield. The three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Any opportunity from three is what Buddy Hield is looking for. Great delivery there.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Bajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
So it's the Warriors now. The Raptors making their last shot. Curry passes to Hield. Driving to the basket. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
Well, Buddy Hield puts it on the deck, gets the foul call. I'm not sure he was looking for a foul, but he gets one anyway.
Both shots good from the stripe. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Curry against quickly. Poeltl with a screen on Green. The three from quickly. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Green. Wiggins for three. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Barnes. Outside Dick. The wide open shot is on the money.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Curry. Sinks that one from the post.
But Curry can finish left, right, quick. He can quick shoot you, get you off your feet. This guy's so good on the inside.
Inside. Barnes, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Wiggins looking around. Down low. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Dick. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Quickly with a screen on Green. A three from Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry with it. He's picked up by Poeltl. Outside for Green. No one near him. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Boy, you have to respect how aggressive Draymond Green is. If he's got the ball in his hands, he's ready to fire.
Quickly passes to Barnes. Kicks it out to Barrett. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Barrett's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him, Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, BA.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Barrett. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Dick. Misses the three. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. On target from range. Give him 8 points now.
Well, these are the types of opportunities his team tries to generate for Buddy Hield. He is just so efficient as a jump shooter.
Barron passes to Barnes. To the paint. Kicks it to Quickly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hurdle with a screen on Curry. Quickly's got space. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now Barnes. To the middle. Kicks it out to Barron. That shot missing. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
They've got Kelly Olynyk. Bruce Brown is out there with Davion Mitchell. And it's Mobo in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Melton. Mobo with a rebound. Toronto trailing. And here's Brown for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Podziemski. Melton on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Podziemski. The offensive rebound. Off with the layup. Here's Toronto with the ball. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Now here's Mitchell, defended by Podziemski. Outside for Mitchell. It's stolen by Looney. Podziemski with it. No made baskets yet. Driving in. Oh, Olynyk with some nice D. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Battle. Jacks up a 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Raptors on the break. Pulls up for 3. Out to the wing. Tries again. Pass to Battle. Mitchell against Melton. Here's Battle. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Warriors trail by 5. Moody from outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Brown, the shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Brown's got 5. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Golden State on D. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Brown. Another miss by Brown. The Warriors have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Melton against Mitchell. Looney, a screen on Mitchell. They need this. Another shot. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Pass to Battle. Lets it go from deep. Kuminga pulls it in. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Melton. There's the drive. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Here's Mitchell. Left side Olynyk. Here's Battle. That one a little long.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Moody from outside. Rebound Toronto. Mobo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires from the corner. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Moody. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Melton against Mitchell. To the wing, right side. Here's Battle. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They set the screen. From deep, Melton. Toronto grabs the miss. Mobo's got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep, Mitchell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. 11 seconds left in the first half. Melton on the wing. Moody from outside. Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Raptors leading by just 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Now here's Wiggins. Still no points. And it's Hield missing. And here's Barnes. The 3 from Quickly. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Now here's Curry. Stolen by Quickly. Barrett passes to Dick. Barrett against Wiggins. Quickly, right side. Now here's Dick. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 3. The Raptors need to get off a shot. The 3 from Barnes. He buries it from 3. And it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Up top, Curry, guarded by Quickly. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. It's quickly with a drive. Pass to Barnes. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. He launches a three. Curry's shot is off. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Quickly from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Quickly's got 7.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Shot is good by Curry.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Barnes with a screen on Curry. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Wow, shake the building with that finish, Scotty Barnes. My goodness.
And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
A line change here for Toronto. Mitchell against Melton, and there's the screen. Fires from deep. And he gets it back. Mitchell finds Brown. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. Pass to Olynyk. Wide open. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Raptors lead by 2. Mitchell against Melton. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Out to the right wing. Here's Podziemski, defended by Brown. Oh! And that one is hammered home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Drive by Brown. The three from Mitchell. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Brown gets the bucket.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
Mitchell against Melton. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
These are his first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Melton. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Olynyk. Over Looney. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. The kick to Olynyk. Clock at 6. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Podziemski. For the lead. Misses at the rim. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. We've got more hoops coming your way. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Mitchell, also Bruce Brown out there, and it's Mobo in at the power forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Screen by Olynyk. Brown passes to Olynyk. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Well, obviously, this one reason why Kelly Olynyk is out there, his ability to stretch the floor with his long-range shooting.
Here's Curry. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Quickly, passes to Pirtle. Kicks it to Quickly. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Quickly.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Pirtle. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Curry looking it over. Healed from outside. Is rebounded by Barron. For Toronto, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Barnes. Great look there, but off target.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's Curry. Got a hand on it.
Well, you want the activity and the disruptive ability of R.J. Barrett to be on display. It is right there.
The shot by Pirtle, no good. The Warriors leading. Now Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside, Green. Tipped. It's stolen by Barnes. And here is Barrett. Fires the three. Drills it from deep. And the Raptors lead by 2. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Barrett against Hield. Barrett can't hit. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. The kick out, Curry.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Outside Hield. Back to Curry. Lets the three fly. They get it back. Jackson Davis from downtown. He can't get it to go. Toronto has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Scotty Barnes, big time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Hield from outside. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Barrett. Shoots over Wiggins. Kicks it to Quickly. Barrett against Wiggins. Dick with it. Here's the three. Here's Barrett. Now here's Pirtle. Back to Barrett. Outside Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Barrett, a screen on Wiggins. The three from Barnes. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now. If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And the Warriors shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Hield on the wing. Jacks up a 3. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch. How about they look to Pirtle in a critical stretch, and he comes through. The pressure bringing out his best.
Wiggins outside. On the wing, Curry. Guarded by Quickly. Out to Hield. And now the Raptors on the break. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They have a relentless mentality. even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. So the Raptors win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day,
Here we go. I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement,
which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
I'm checking out Utah's opening lineup. George is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Lowry Markkanen. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at the 3 spot. And it's George missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now here is George. Pass to Hendricks. Takes a 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Nobody near Barnes. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hendricks can't get it to go. Toronto, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And for the Jazz, the last few seasons, coach, had been a period of rebuilding.
Yeah, it has, Kevin. You know they acquired a lot of draft capital when they traded Gobert and Mitchell. And they've since drafted a lot of young talent and still have plenty of picks to work with.
And here's George. After R.J. Barrett hitting the 3.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Barnes against Markkanen. Barnes passes to Barrett. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Just 5 on the clock. Barnes dishes to Barrett. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. Clarkson outside. A 3-ball. And Pirtle pulls it down. The Raptors have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. George with the steal. Outside, Markkanen. Fires for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. Back to Quickly. Barnes the screen. Quickly kicks to Barnes. Pocket 6. And it's Quickly missing. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 6-point game. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. You have to be aware of Barrett. He's solid at recognizing when it's time to go for the alley-oop.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA, had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Darko Rajakovic and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. He talked about the challenges that come with playing against Lauri Markkanen. Coach said you have to know where Lauri is at all times because he's so effective playing off the ball. He's a knockdown shooter and a smart cutter. And he moves extremely well for his size. His team's got a lot of respect for the mobile 7-footer. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Outside, Markkanen. From past the arc. And the Jazz, another 3.
How about the shooting stroke from Markkanen, appearing very comfortable pulling the trigger from deep.
Barnes down low. He's guarded by Markkanen. And the dunk by Barnes.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Raptors leading by 6 from downtown. Rebounded by Clarkson. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
20 seconds left to play here in the first. Quickly against George. Clarkson outside. Back to George. Markkanen in the corner. From outside, off the mark. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Raptors lead by 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
So on the floor for Utah, Filipowski's out there with John Collins. Then there's Sexton. Then it's Mills. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3, the small forward. Brown outside. No good on the triple. Jazz trail by 4. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mills. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Filipowski. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now, here's Mitchell. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Filipowski. Now, here's Mills. Outside Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
Now, here's Mitchell. No scoring in this one. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Battle. There's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Sexton.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
So Colin Sexton is 6'3". He has the frame of a point guard, clearly. But Stan, his game is putting up points, and he can do it in a hurry.
Yeah, and Kevin, look, he's done it pretty efficiently in recent years. We have a lot of point guards in the league who are primarily scorers. And Sexton, though, you've also got to give him credit. He's made great strides as a playmaker.
He has indeed. Here's Mitchell following the three-pointer by Utah. And the dunk by Olynyk.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Utah.
Collins against Olynyk. This one for 3. And Utah another 3.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobo. Here's Olynyk. Utah with the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Filipowski. And the 3 off target. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Battle from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Battle's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Sexton. Here's the 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Brown wide open, he fires. And again, Toronto with the triple.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
Here's Collins.
Woo! Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. And that one's good. Battle.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Sexton kicks to Mills. Here's Filipowski. Back to Mills. Outside for Sexton. Shot clock at 3. They set the pick. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Pass to Sensabaugh. And here's Sexton. Misses the chippy right there.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Raptors out in front. They finish off the second quarter with a 13-5 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Hurdle in its center. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
A shot by Clarkson, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shots.
After bursting onto the scene as a rookie, Coach Van Gundy, expectations certainly increased for Walker Kessler.
Yeah, and Kevin, I think he's handled those expectations well. He knows who he is. He's first and foremost a defensive rim protector and a rebounder. He's a rim runner on offense. He's a pick and roll guy, and he knows that he's got to continue to grow in the other areas.
Lets it go with a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Barrett. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barrett's got 9.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. You love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Now, here's Markkanen. 15 points in the game. On the top of the key. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 17.
And once Markkanen flips the switch, it's fun to watch. Love seeing him be that aggressive.
Barnes can't get it to go. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Jazz trail by 3. And here's George for 3. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Offensive rebound. There's the triple. Cranes the three-pointer. Markkanen's got 12 points in just the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's George. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. For the lead. It's rebounded by Dick.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Barnes, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Lauri Markkanen. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. John Collins was a force in his first few years, Stan, but hasn't seemed to match that level of success since that time. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think there's a few reasons, Kevin. Number one, I just think it's a lot about opportunity. And he went from being the number 2 guy on a team to being the 3rd, 4th, even at times 5th guy on the floor. So he's not getting as much opportunity. He doesn't have as much opportunity to play some of his minutes as a center now, and that was always where he could get a quickness advantage. So even where he is now, though, this guy is a very good player and has gotten to the point he's underrated.
And here are the Raptors now, following the three-pointer by Utah. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Mitchell passes to Barnes. Back to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Utah. Mills with it. Pass to Filipowski. Shot on the wing. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. And the dunk by Barnes. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The open look here for Sexton. Hands it from downtown. Sexton's got 5 now. Round inside. Missed. Lauri Markkanen getting it done for the Utah Jazz. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Took a pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Utah, looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Colin Sexton. Collins is out there with Filipowski. And it's Mills. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. Inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Filipowski. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Battle. Sexton grabs the board. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Wasted no time on that one. And the Jazz lead by 3.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
It's up a 3. And that one's good. Battle's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Battle, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The shot by George, wide open. Good on the triple.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. Onside, Barrett. Back to Barnes. Quickly setting the pick for Barnes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Barnes has got 15 points here in the second half.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Outside, Markkanen. Oh, they get it back. Markkanen a screen on Barrett. From the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett. Toronto's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Back to Barnes. Plays it up and banks it in. And that's now 24 points for Barnes. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession. And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
George finds Kessler. Outside, Markkanen. Markkanen a screen on Barrett. Outside for George. Pocket 4. Markkanen sets the pick for Clarkson. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. And the Jazz lead by 2. Pirtle with a screen on George. Quickly the pass to Pirtle. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Sexton, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. All free throws, good from Pirtle.
Look, every trip to the line counts, but getting all of these was extra important.
Sexton for 3, and the Jazz another 3.
Big shot player. Sexton showing us he loves the spotlight. Seems energized performing here under the bright light.
They get the rebound, and Pirtle able to finish.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
George looking around. Pass to Sexton. Markkanen in the corner, and stolen by Barnes. Left side, Barrett. Barnes against Markkanen. It's good!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Kessler setting the pick for Markkanen.
You can trust an efficient shooter like Markkanen in the clutch. He's going to get a good look.
Barnes passes to Quickly. Money!
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow!
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Pass to Sexton. A 3. A putback. Good!
Big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
The kick out to Barnes. In the corner, Barrett with it. Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. Right between the eyes!
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Oh, amazing! Perfect timing there.
We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
The starters for Utah. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Walker Kessler out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's George, and it's Hendricks in at the 3. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Here's George, following the score by Golden State. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Hield on the wing. Back to Curry. Out to Hield. And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said, we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Back to George. 5 on the clock. Markkanen with a screen on Curry. The shot. George, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside, Green. Tipped! And the Jazz pushing it up now. Clarkson with the ball. And it's Hield picking him up. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Spins. Kessler, a screen on Green. Here's Markkanen. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Curry. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Curry not one of those guards who shrinks when he gets inside.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Had the space there, but it's offline. The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Curry. Inside. Outside for Green. From outside the arc. That's good from Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got 7.
And that is automatic from Curry. He doesn't think twice about launching from there.
Markkanen, the pass to George. Markkanen outside. Pass to George. Now Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. And they'll get another chance. Markkanen, the pass to Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining.
5 to shoot. There's the 3. Another miss by Markkanen. The Warriors leading. Green, the pass to Curry. Over to the left wing. Pass to Hield. From the arc. The rebound by the Jazz.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. So it's the Warriors now. The Jazz making their last shot. Wiggins, no good. And we have seen Andrew Wiggins step up as the second best player on a title team. But it's all about his consistency, Brent.
Well, Andrew Wiggins' role, I believe, changed last year. A little in and out of the lineup for Andrew, and the changes around him have not been ideal. Hope that he embraces whatever it is that the coaching staff wants him to lock in this year, because as a two-way player, Andrew Wiggins is still very capable.
Markkanen from long range. Another 3 for Utah.
And Markkanen and Marksman himself getting 3 right back.
Wiggins with a screen on George. Wiggins outside. George with a steal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Ball's going up the court. Markkanen against Hield. They get it again. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Going inside. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Clarkson's got 5 now.
You're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
He drops it from range. Here's George. 16 seconds left in the first quarter here. Markkanen with a screen on Curry. Pass to Hendricks. Markkanen from long range. Again, Markkanen missing. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Utah. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from Utah in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Moses Moody out there with Kuminga. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Melton in at the 1. That's the Warriors 5. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Here's Collier. Outside Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Filipowski for 3. That one doesn't drop. Warriors trail by 6. Moody from outside. Collins with the rebound. Utah's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. There's a screen. Pass to Collier. Here's Filipowski. Outside Sexton. Corner shot. Filipowski, the pass to Collins. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Pass to Payton. And here's Kuminga. Goes up again. And stolen by Williams. And they're on the break. For 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got 6. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Now here's Sexton. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Outside, Williams. Pass to Sexton. Kuminga against Collins. Sexton a screen on Kuminga. For 3, Collins. Warriors with the rebound. Looney with the ball. He's scoreless.
2 minutes.
Now Melton. A minute 53 left in the second. Drives to the hoop. And he banks it home with one hand.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
And stolen by Sexton. And he lobs it up top. Collins, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Now here's Sexton. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Melton. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Payton. Shot clock at 6. Looney the screen. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Moody on the wing. 4 seconds left. And he drives in.
His hate time on the rim. Puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. The 3 from Sexton. It's rebounded by Golden State. Melton up top. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Jazz out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Kicking off the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. We've got Keontae George, Lauri Markkanen out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Hendricks in at the 3. Wiggins, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Kessler, a screen on Curry. Clarkson for 3. To the left wing. Markkanen outside. From way back there, Markkanen.
And right now, Markkanen just daring the defense to come all the way out there to him.
Here's Curry. Banked it in off the glass. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Counted from distance.
Just loves it. Loves to play like a guard and shoot it from the perimeter. Markkanen's bread and butter.
The 3 from Curry. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The 3 ball. And it's Clarkson missing. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Curry. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. For the tie, Utah grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Clarkson for 3. Buries it from 3. Give him 8.
That's a much better looking shot with the mechanics there. Good release point. Nice soft float on that jumper.
Curry creates inside.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Utah leading by 4. Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does to terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does. And there's no one that produces the way that he does either. And Wiggins is shooting it with confidence. Man, he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
George feels it out a bit.
2 minutes.
Pass to Kessler.
2 minutes.
Kessler a screen. Marketed from long range. And again, it's Utah with a three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. That's pretty much not how they wanted to end the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Markkanen sets a screen. George passes to Clarkson. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Hield from outside. It's rebounded by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 4. Markkanen misses. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Good D by Kessler.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Markkanen misses. Golden State has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Wiggins for 3. Golden State with a rebound. Out to Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. Jazz leading by 4. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, it's stolen. Now here's Jackson Davis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
George against Curry. Markkanen for 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Markkanen's got 24 points. Launches it. Another 3 for Golden State.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt. He's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so it's Lauri Markkanen making things happen for Utah. Training 5 threes in that quarter. 5. This guy's locked in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. That's the Warriors 5. Shot clock at 5. Sexton with it. Jackson Davis picks him up. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Now Curry. Curry drives. It's good. And he's got 28 now.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Sexton against Hield. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Curry to take the lead. Outside for Green. Back to Curry. Launches it from deep. Utah with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Collins with a screen on Hield for 3. Sexton. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Curry. Back to Hield. Fires the 3. Sexton grabs the board. Utah leading. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Williams from long range. Pure from 3-point range.
defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Curry, that's good.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
The three. And Curry is good for three. Curry's got 33.
Well, the moment that ball went through on the other end, you could see Steph wanting the ball back. And, of course, he did it. That's the answer.
Here's Sexton. Oh, Green with a block. And here's Curry. Out to Hield to take the lead. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Hield's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, the energy Hield is playing with right now. What a huge possession. Ready to rip it.
The three from Sexton. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hield for three. Offensive rebound. Wiggins right side. Picked it out of midair. And that's a foul. Called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Markkanen outside. The three. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Wiggins. Let's go with a three. He can't get that one to fall.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Markkanen from long range. Hauled in by Curry. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. It's a 1-point game. And he makes it on the layup. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Hield against Sexton. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Markkanen with a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Hendricks. Sexton with it. 4 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. And it's good. And that one brings them within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Curry looking it over. Outside, Green fires for three. And he buries it.
What work from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
George passes to Markkanen. Back to George to tie it up. Oh, bangs home the three. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. Green with a screen on George. They could win it. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Curry and Hield to the sharp shooting backcourt. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. Markkanen misses. And here are the Warriors now. Puts up a deep three. Kessler with a rebound. The Jazz shooting 40% from the field in this one. Markkanen sets a screen for three. Sexton fires in the triple. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Well, Sexton's confidence growing now, knocking it down from the three-point line. That's big.
Curry passes to Wiggins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Sexton against Hield. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Now here's Kessler. Here's Hendricks. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The kick out to Wiggins. Outside Curry. There's a screen by Kuminga. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Curry's got 39.
I don't know what you do with Steph in the pick and roll situation like that. He capitalizes because of the separation, and it doesn't have to be much.
About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Another three for Utah.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
Looney, a screen on George. The three from Curry. Utah grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Markkanen. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. George against Kuminga. George passes to Markkanen. Over Curry. Misses off the right iron. And the Warriors with possession here. Trailing by 5. That three's off the mark. Markkanen outside. Deflects the pass. Curry with a steal.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Off the mark there with a three.
And he's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Pass to Sexton. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Well, that's in rhythm and right on target, as Sexton has a very well-rounded offensive game and playing in control now.
Nice shot by Kuminga. Here's George. And so it's Utah with the W. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, all right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our
Out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Grady Dick. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry. Count it, good.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
To the middle, here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. And it's off from three-point range. Here's the Raptors with the ball. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. That's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
Thanks so much, David.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Healed outside and stolen by Barnes. It's Barrett on the wing. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Green, the pass to Curry. Back to Green. That one's in, his first shot this game.
That's just bully ball. Green knows where he wants to go, and no one can do anything about it.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting. Oh, that's a nice take from Wiggins. You could see his eyes light up when he got that position.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Dick up top, covered by Heel. Barnes. Back to Dick. Beyond the arc. Draymond Green pulls it in. The Warriors lead it. Right there in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Curry against Quickly. And the basket by Curry.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Barnes. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Hield. Scoreless thus far. Curry with the bucket.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. For 3, Barrett. Draymond Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. A shot by Curry, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Barnes passes to Quickly. Back to Barnes. Off target from 3-point range. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. It's Curry outside.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
Down low. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Raptors basketball.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Barnes screen on Curry. Teardrop shot, and Quickly with the lay-in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Quickly against Curry. From deep 3-point land, another miss by Curry. Raptors trail by 3. Curry with the steal. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution.
11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Melton. Here's Kuminga. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Bruce Brown. Also Mitchell out there, and it's Olynyk in at the 5. Here's Battle. Olynyk finds Mitchell. Here's Mobo. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Now, here's Moody. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Melton. 5 to shoot. Outside, Kuminga. Launches a 3. Rebound by Mitchell. Toronto trailer. And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
Here's Mobo. Hasn't made one. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Gary Payton is checked in for the Warriors.
Your Warriors, number 0, Gary Payton, the second.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Got it. Good job in the low post. Peyton's got his first bucket in this one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Battle misses. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Gets it to go. That one good from Melton. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Crafty move. He takes it up and lays it in. Lobo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Fires from deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And here is Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got his second basket. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Melton. No one near Peyton as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. 1:56 left in the first half of basketball. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
1:53 left in the first half. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Now, here's Mitchell. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Melton. Oh, good on the triple. Toronto leading by 3.
Golden State foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Toronto.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Here's Looney. Good, nice job down low.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Melton. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Brown. Mitchell sets the screen for Brown. Back to Mitchell. Nice defense from Kuminga. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Melton. At 3 off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Mobo. Back to Brown. Mitchell wide open. Nails the buzzer beater.
Now this is how you finish a first.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Davion Mitchell has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Barnes outside. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got the lead up to 9 now for Toronto. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
Fires the 3. They get it back. It's stolen by Green. Wiggins left side. Back to Curry. For 3. Again, Curry missing. Raptors leading by 7. To the inside. Stripped away. Hield left side. No one covering.
Hield showing his quick release.
And so quickly will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Barnes kicks it quickly. The kick out to Barnes from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
3 points.
Barnes has got 8 points here in this quarter. Pass to Hield. Three-pointer. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the dunk by Dick.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Jackson Davis finds Hield. Curry outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pirtle with a screen on Green. And here's Barnes for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots than developed prospects, and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Barnes sets a screen for Dick. And the 3 off target. Warriors trail by 10. On the wing, Hield. Outside, Green. Up top, Curry. Quickly covering. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's 13 points for Stephen Curry.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
You really get nonstop hustle from Andrew Wiggins, and that all-out style of play helps him be a serious difference maker on both sides of the ball.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Raptors leading by 6. Mitchell outside. It's Olynyk atop the key. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins right side. And there's the drive. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
I'm telling you, when Wiggins takes off, you better buckle those seatbelts.
Mitchell's shot is good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
feeling it. No doubt about it, he's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Hield can't hit. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Battle misses. Here's Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wiggins has got 11 points. Mitchell outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Raptors lead by 4. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. And what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. On out there with Mitchell. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Battle in at the 3.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Curry against Mitchell. Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense, but what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooting.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Warriors trail by 4. Three-pointer Hield. That shot is off. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell driving inside. Here's Fernando. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Barrett against Wiggins. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
A real challenge to guard in pick and rolls. Barrett's size and ability to distribute the rock is elite. And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Mitchell outside. Inside.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Raptors with the lead. Mitchell outside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Curry from deep three-point land. Fernando pulls it in. Raptors leading by 4. Pass to Barrett. Releases. Mitchell in the corner. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Green with a screen on Mitchell. On its way from Curry for 2. Top of the key jumper, no good. The Raptors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Hield with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Over in the corner, Green from outside the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. In the corner, Barrett with it. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Raptors lead by 4. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry making it look so easy.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Toronto's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Curry. Here's Looney. Outside for Curry to take the lead. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Mitchell passes to Fernando. It's in!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And here are the Raptors now. Now, here's Mitchell. Curry with the steal.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
It's Dick on the wing. Mitchell outside. Pass to Barrett. Latrey. Trifecta!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. They seem to relish their role as the